Welcome back to the IMDb boat, man. It's IMDb. IMDb at San Diego Comic-Con 2018, man. And here to talk about Cutthroat City are a couple of cutthroat legends, man. Give it up for the RZA and Wesley Snipes!
I need to get a moniker. I need to use like RZA. I mean, maybe I need to be like the Daywalker or something like that.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes is too many
Well,
syllables.
of course, naturally, I'm going to jump right to the Daywalker, man. When you come to this place, you must be royalty. Like here, this is my rendering of comic book movie history. We had the Batman movies at one point in the 80s. They were successful until they stopped being successful. Then nobody wants to make a comic book movie after Batman and Robin. And the first one that stepped up, some people go, oh, X-Men. Some people go, oh, Spider-Man. It was not. It was Blade. And suddenly, like those of us who are big comic book fans were like, this may be the truest comic book movie we've ever seen. It has one of the greatest opening sequences in a movie ever made. And you made the perfect Blade, man. I always wanted to say that to you. Thank you for saving the comic book movie.
I appreciate you.
Now, look,
I appreciate that.
Now, I know I got a movie called Cutthroat City.
Yeah.
But I got to follow that again a little further.
Do.
When you think about it, you know, we all are enjoying the comic culture, the Marvel culture right now. But it was the movie Blade that opened up that Marvel genre and that got and made success. And that proved to the world that comic movies could work. And I want to thank you as well, bro.
Well, thank you very much, RZA.
Hey, I was watching Doctor Strange. Now, hold on. Now, I know a lot of y'all fans know this. The first place that the Blade character appeared was what? Tales of the Strange, a Doctor Strange issue. He appeared on one-page panel inside the comic book. That was the first place he appeared.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
All right? And so when I was watching Doctor Strange, I was like, Blade got to show up. And I think they're going to have to bring Blade into one of those Doctor Strange movies.
I think they didn't bring Blade into the Marvel Universe, period. And here, I want to give credit where credit's due. They announced fairly recently that I think Jared Leto is playing Morbius, the vampire from the Spider-Man universe. But I believe in the original Blade, you guys did a postscript scene or something where Morbius was introduced in a scene, but then they cut it at the last minute. They were laying the groundwork for it in that very first Blade movie. You guys would have been to Morbius first.
And then Morbius helped make Blade?
Yes.
Yeah. So now, we got Jared Leto as Morbius. That means Blade is coming soon, right?
I think so.
All right. Anyway, we're not here for Marvel. We just Marvel fans. We're geeks. We appreciate with the comic culture. You know, 1970 was the first Comic-Con, right? Anybody know that?
We do now.
What am I here? I'm the biggest geek in the room.
No, isn't that weird? You'd look around, you'd imagine.
Doing pretty good.
But I'm a big fan of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. If Marvel want to make that, hello. But if they want to go crazy, now let me see how many geeks I got here. If they want to go crazy, Rom the Space Knight.
Oh, yes.
All right, there we go. Give me that, because I would make it the way you feel how corporate America is right now. Rom was a character that would go and kill a dire wraith that would be the president of a Fortune 500 company.
Nice.
And he just slayed him, and they're like, why the hell you do that? Because it was an alien inside a human body, right?
Right.
Hey, Marvel, I know this story. I had the toy. I'm the only kid on my block that had the toy. Rom, Space Knight, or Master of Kung Fu, call the RZA.
The way things are going, you could actually make a movie combine those two characters as well.
Look at that. You see this guy? He's great.
In a storied career, Wesley, is there anything that you look at and go, like, this is one thing I want to do I haven't done yet? Obviously, we heard working with Eddie Murphy was one. What else?
Yeah. You know, I still wanted to do the James Brown thing. You know, I started out as a song and dance man back in the theater days, and I thought it would be real cool to see, you know, me do something and present to the audience, you know, my song and dance abilities as James Brown. James Brown, and then, you know, we do, you know, a retrospective on Blade. You know, we play James Brown first and then Blade afterwards.